Yo, yo, yo. I'm gonna change up the music this time. What's up? Hey, Stephanie. How are you doing today? Let me turn. I feel like this is loud. Turn this down. What's up? Hey, Renan. What's up? Just started the stream, so letting people roll in. I just posted that I'm live, and we'll get started here in just 1 second. Yeah, I got a big announcement. Well, yeah, it's fairly big. I'd say it's fairly big. I've been working on it, and it's taken forever, so I'm excited to share it. All right. Well, we are about to do this thing. I think I got everything I needed. How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello. Hey, Matthew. What's up? Hello, hello again. All right, well, I'm gonna actually go ahead and just start, and people can just roll in because I usually on these streams I always start with the sketching process. So let's go ahead and get started. And I just realized I want to fix this. There we go. Just put this right here in the corner. Hey, Aurelian, is that how you say your name? I'm assuming so. Put it right there. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, and I have my YouTube chat back on the stream, so y'all can say hi and see yourself when this video goes live afterwards. So, yeah. I know I haven't had it for the past 2 since I had the Bob Ross tutorial, and then I had the portrait that I did. So, anywho, we're back, and we're going to run it. Anyways, I guess I can just go ahead. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. And share the exciting news. And maybe this isn't that exciting to you, but I started a Discord server for artists, and it is not exclusive to Paint. You do not have to be using MS Paint to join this server. I just want it to be a art server, start getting to interact with y'all a little bit more, especially y'all who come on the stream and say hi and interact with my content. I just want to build a little bit more of a community with y'all, and maybe even in the future, like have participation videos where y'all can join on streams, maybe do Gartic phones or fun stuff like that. So anyways, I added a link to the Discord in the description of the stream, so feel free to go to that link. I'll share the link later. But this is my first time running a Discord server, so I have like no idea what I'm doing. So if y'all have feedback, please let me know. And you're like, hey, I don't think I should have access to this. Please let me know. Because obviously I want to make sure that you know, it's good. So, anyways, if you run into any issues, let me know. I'll try to resolve those as well. But I started a server. It's pretty fresh. Y'all can start hanging out in there. But anyways, just wanted to throw that on y'all's radar that I have that, and I'll share that more a little bit. So I'll probably mention it again later in the stream as more people do this. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Anyways, back to the regular scheduled programming that y'all came for, which was for me to paint. So I'm gonna do that. All right. So I found this cool reference, and I kind of want to use it and play off of it a little bit, just a little bit. But it's got these super dynamic shapes, so I really wanted to try it. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, I've never set up a Discord server before, and I've always been intimidated by it, but y'all kept on asking me, maybe not y'all specifically, but somebody has kept on been like, hey, when are you gonna start a Discord server and all this? So I was like, you know what, I'll look into it, because I've been wanting to start one with all of y'all and have y'all interact. So I see Matthew already joined. I have it up on my other screen, so I already see someone's joined, so that's awesome. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. And I'm going to try to be relatively active on it. Obviously, be active on it. I'll have it. And if y'all have anything. And y'all can share your work too. If you're an artist, you can share your artwork. I create channels for it. Yeah, so I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Heck yeah, Stephanie. Joining already. Let's go. Matthew, thanks for joining, man. Yeah. Dude, so should be fun. I'm just going to keep playing around with it. Try to continually update it and stuff. So I literally just like found some like YouTube guide on setting up a server, and I just watched that, and that's what I spent my weekend doing. So it was some grind, but yeah. As I was setting it up, I was like, man, I didn't realize how much work this takes. So I was humbled, very much so. Yes, sir. We're going for some spiky rocks. That's the goal. Yeah, but anyways, for the plan for the Discord, I'm gonna try to like learn how to set up like custom roles that people can do. I think that'd be cool, for people to be able to set up stuff like that. So we'll do things like that, and y'all can start sharing art in there, and then I think like long term, I just want to be able to interact with y'all a little bit more outside of these streams. I think it'd be a little bit more fun that way. So anyways, that's the goal of it. And I think eventually it'd be cool, you know, especially with people who are more active, who are artists. We can like start doing content together. Like I think I mentioned already at the beginning, like doing Gartic phones and stuff like that, or things like that. That'd be fun. Art challenges, whatever the case. Be something to mix up the streams a little bit, make them a little bit more fun. Because the goal is to be streaming every Monday. That's what I've been currently doing, is every Monday at 5 or 6 p.m. ish. I'll try to get a more regular schedule, probably closer to 5:30 is probably what I'll land on. But yeah, that's where my head's at. That's what the plan is. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it, if y'all like that or not. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you're on other servers and you're like, hey, I really like this feature of it, and it'd be really cool if you implemented it. I'm all ears. I am not married to how I currently have it set up, you know. So. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and start painting from the sky. You know, one thing we learned, well, something I always do, is I always start with the sky. If you're new here, I always start with the background, try to work my way forward. Bob Ross would confirm. I'm sometimes bad about that. I sometimes get a little too caught up in some things, but, you know, what you're going to do. Anyways, yeah, I think like these spiky rocks, I have like a photo I found on Pinterest, and it had these like spiky rocks. I kind of want to play off that a little bit, riffed off it a wee bit. As you can see with sketching, there's no layers in the version of MS Paint I'm using. In the newer version, there's layers. In this version, there is not layers, so I kind of have to just work without a sketch layer, but that's okay. I just want to be able to kind of lay out where I want it to be, and then I'll paint it in. That's the goal, at least. Right. So I want to incorporate a lot of clouds. That is you know, I'm a sucker for those, but I think there'd be like clouds kind of surrounding here in general. So I'll kind of show what that will look like here. All right. Man, you know me, I'm a sucker for clouds. I can't help myself. All right. All right. I think what will be helpful is go ahead and get a better structure of this rock here that we got. Go ahead and start working this in. Yo, Saddam, what's up? Matthew, should I put a little hiker or pirate in there? We'll see. We'll see, you know, it all depends. Sometimes I'm feeling it, but we'll see how it goes. My paintings are very much like I make last minute decisions. So I'm usually painting, and then as I'm painting, I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool if I added in a little something here. gonna use the crayon brush to get this texturing a little bit better that I like. Yeah, something like that. Keep working that in. Alright. Try to block in this general shape of what we want here. I think that's cool. Maybe give it even like another. Nah, I think it's good without. And then I want to use this darker grass. It's gonna be working in here. Maybe I'll use this brush. Start working that in. I think that's fine. Hey Dharma, first time joining? Thank you for joining. Hopefully you learned something. Thanks for joining, man. Natty, inspirational, thank you. Mohammed, very talented man, very cool to see the whole creative process in real time. Thanks for streaming it. Of course, man. And yeah, I have a bunch of other streams online, so if you want to go check out how I do other paintings, I have those up as well. Thanks, Timber Designs, man, for the kind words. Are you doing a special drawing for the 365 day? I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do for my 365 day. I have some ideas, but yeah. Anyways, I have been thinking about it. I do want to do something relatively special for it. So yeah, we'll see. Still trying to decide what exactly that special thing is, you know what I'm saying? So we'll figure that out. Eli, love your stuff, man. All right. All right. A normal name. Thanks, man. Very kind of you to say, man. We out here and we grinding. All right. I hit my workout today, so I'm drinking a protein smoothie in between strokes here. Just trying to. Also been trying to work on some 2025 goals, or I like to call them habits, that I have set for myself. I'm excited for. I call them habits because the thing about goals is when you do something, you want it to be a habit and not a goal. Like, for example, let's say you wanted to hit like 225 on a bench, something like that. You're not going to stop working out after you hit 225, you know? So, I've been trying to think of it more like for example, my goal I made this year was to do 5 workouts every week. So, I started doing that. And that's what I did the entire year this year. So, I feel like that was a lot better rather than setting like oh, I just want to hit this certain benchmark. While those are cool and those are things I still want, like, say I want to do, it's not like necessarily the habit I want to develop, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. I gotta figure out how I want to do alright, this. Hmm. Alright. Bro, you were stuck on the starting soon screen this whole time? Dude, I'm so sorry. What? I'm sorry, man. Do you look at references? Yes, I do. I think it's good to use references. Obviously, it depends. You know, you shouldn't always use them. You should do your own stuff sometimes. And then when you're trying to learn things, you should use them. Totally depends. But yeah, especially since I'm doing drawings every day, it's hard to come up with ideas for new paintings every single day. So yeah, I use a lot of references. All right. Mm. This smoothie's really good. Oh my goodness. All right. Is the music in the background some sort of Ghibli? It is not. It is just some stream-free music I found that I put on. I would like to listen to something that's not this sometimes, but well, what can you do? What do I use for drawing? I use a Canvas Gen 13. Is that what it's called? Is a Huion product. It's the tablet that I work on. I used to use a regular pen tablet, but I got this one. It's super cheap, and yeah, does the job. Oh, what do I actually use for drawing? I mean, MS Paint. Sapta. What you got going? Been following you for a long time, yeah. Dude, if you want to share some of your work, I've mentioned at the beginning of this call I have a Discord. I just threw in a link. It's brand new, and you can share your art there if you want. So there's an art channel. So if you want to share MS Paint work that you want me to check out, throw it in there, and I'll take a look at it. Yeah. Also, another thing with the Discord, we could do like painting challenges, so we could like all follow like a similar reference and try to like deviate off of it, and then see all of our results together. And share them in the Discord. I think that'd be cool. Neat idea. There's a Discord, yes, man. I just announced at the beginning of this. It's called there. It's the invite link is in the description of this stream, so you can go to it there. Yeah, I've been working so long on that Discord server. It took me so long to finally get up. Um, so, you know what? It's better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Any tips for adding atmospheric perspective in terms of colors? Like, do you just go more blue and gray? Totally depends on the piece and the vibe you're going for. I like to use bright blue sometimes if it's a brighter scene, but I also do like a lot of darker scenes, which you can make a lot less colors, and you can make them a lot less saturated. So use a little bit more grays if that's what you're trying to get at. But yeah, it totally depends on the piece and what you're going for, and the, you know, kind of the overall feel that you want your painting to have. Dude, join in the Discord. Let's go. Yeah, anyone else who's on, join the Discord. Let's we're gonna try to start sharing our work there. And yeah, I can interact with all y'all and actually talk with y'all off the stream, which would be cool. We're wanting to do that. Hey, Bariana. Big fan. Thank you so much, man. Paint Parlor is such a cool name, dude. I was trying to think of a name to use. And I didn't want to just be like only MS Paint. I don't really want. I don't think that's like really worth it. Like I'd rather have like a community of just artists and people who are just like wanting to do art together. And so I come up with names, and I thought Paint Parlor was the best, just because like people call MS Paint just Paint, so it still plays on like that thing, like the program I use. Yet it's not just, not just MS Paint. It's just painting in general or art in general. I don't like just digital art, sketching. I want to encompass all of that, but I just thought Paint Parlor was a funny name, so I was like, I'll run with that. Dude, it took me like 4 hours to set up that Discord server. It took way too much time. I actually just figured out how to fix the verification process like right before the stream, so I could actually like announce it on the stream. So. This piece is looking sick. Thanks, man. Yeah, well, we're just still messing around with it, trying to see if we can figure it out. Listen, I think I've told y'all before, but I've done a stream where I was working on a painting. I'm sure the stream is still up. I swear I still have that stream up. But I was working on a painting. It was turning out so bad, I literally scrapped it and started over with a completely new painting. Like, on stream. So, like, sometimes that's how it is. I don't, encourage it. It's just not turning out well. You can recover it, but I already spent so much time, and it was not, composition wasn't good, just wasn't turning out well. And I said, screw it, and I got rid of it. I totally ditched it. I was done with it. Bum. All right. That's facts, Timbers. You win some, you lose some. Alright, got a lot of people in the server. Dang. Whoa, I'm looking at the server now. Dang. Are y'all already joining? Holy crap. Dude. Heck yeah. I see all y'all right now. All y'all chatting in the art channel. I'm getting unusual join activity because all y'all joined. Nice. Thanks, everyone. Dude, yeah, hopefully I can chat with y'all. It'd be a cool space I can chat with y'all a little bit more. It'd be fun. Alright, let's see if I can lock in on this painting. Dude, share them. Let's see them. Dude, so I'm excited. After the stream, I'm gonna play some Warhammer. My brother bought me Warhammer for my birthday. So, and he just sent it to me today. Today's not my birthday, by the way, just so y'all know. He forgot to send it, and he's like, "Oh shoot!" So he sent it to me on Steve, and so he's like, "Dude, you gotta play with me." I'm like, "All right." So that's my plans after the stream. Run some Warhammer. See if I can start working in these clouds here. All right. Dude, I haven't played any of the older Warhammers at all. Like, I'm actually super new to it, so it's I'm gonna have to learn about all the lore. Sarah, I'm just wondering, why do you often quickly zoom out when you're painting? It just helps me zoom out, see the painting from like farther away. Um, if you see, like most drawing softwares, they'll give you like a thumbnail picture in the top left corner of your painting, that you can choose to use. Like I think Photoshop has that, and Krita or whatever. It's just a good way to kind of like step back and see what your painting's looking like from afar. Just kind of give you a better sense of everything it looks like. So that's just that's the main reason you see me zoom in and out a lot. Dude, I'll check it out, Warhammer. I sent my drawings on Discord. All right, I'm gonna need to take a look at them afterwards. Then, you know what? I think what we could do is we can maybe pull up some whatever drawings I'll share, assuming they're safe for work. Pull some drawings on the Discord and take a look at them maybe after this painting. Take a look at some of them. If y'all would like, we can do that. Dude, this music is so freaking chill. Oh my goodness. In a good way. I say that in a good way. Am I no longer posting on Reddit? You know, it's funny you say that. I don't usually, but I posted, so I don't know if y'all following my Twitter, but I posted this Halo Reach painting, and I posted it on the Halo subreddit, and it blew up on the Halo subreddit. Halo employee actually like responded. It got like 15,000 upvotes on Reddit. Um, so it's funny you just brought that up about no longer posting on Reddit. I just posted it. I was like, oh, I'll share this on the Halo subreddit, and it like just blew up. I was like, oh, that's funny. But no, I don't usually post in general on my subreddit or on subreddit too much. Subreddit? Am I dumb? On Reddit. On Reddit. I don't post on Reddit too much. Um, like as I used to. Oh my goodness, why I keep doing that? So the Elden Ring paintings, yeah. I do also share those Elden Ring paintings. I mean, gotta share it with the Redditors, man. I don't know how I feel about this. Hold on. So I can fix this. All right. Yeah, it's the structure not turning out too bad. Can just keep working it. Keep some here in the distance too. Oh, let me hit save. Always forget to save. You know, we could probably kill maybe some of the space over here, some of this dead space. I'll just bring that in a bit. Have some faint back here. Maybe something like that. Keep this far in the back. Just what could be. And maybe we can have some of like the sun poking through this hole or something, maybe. Maybe not. I don't think that actually makes sense. It's a thought. Dun, dun. All right. All right. What are we thinking so far? We liking it? All right. I have some ideas for the foreground. Yeah, still a lot more work needs to be done here, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're still just working. Try to maybe darken this a bit more. Thanks, y'all. Go ahead and start adding some rocks here in the foreground because it's only got some like these rock shapes. I think we can add some smaller ones that continue to point in the direction of our shapes here. So we can just add some rocks here in the foreground, and then we can add some more foliage, some grass here. That'll be chilling. I don't like that. Let me do this. I don't know why I added this. Actually, I kind of liked it without. I want to take that back. I think that's fine. I think without it was fine. I want to keep it this way. Try to... add some rocks. How many Control Z's you got on MS Paint? Now that is a question I haven't gotten before. I think it's like 20. I think it's 20. So I can go back like 20 strokes, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know for certain. But yeah, it's something around there. Alright, we can start working in some grass here. I want to try to add a variety of different hues and not just keep it all one. So I'm going to try to work in some brown. And I'm going to try to work in some greens once I kind of get this brown base in place. I did not mean to rhyme there, but bars. Yeah, I never knew like how many. I need to just test it. I need to just try as many strokes and see how many I can go back. But yeah, I think it's something like 20. That's like just the general vibe I've gotten. this all darker. Wish I could sit to the conversation. Unfortunately, this 5:30 and it's gotta sleep. When are you planning on streaming next? I will be streaming again next week at the same time, Monday, 5:30 ish. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to just do 5:30 every single week. I started earlier because I wanted to, and I could, but sometimes it's hard to start right at 5. So it really just depends. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep this on Monday, same time area. So I'll be streaming again next Monday. I'll be here. And yeah, obviously the stream will go up. Will stay up on my YouTube, so you can always come back, watch the VOD if you would like. It's not going anywhere. All my streams, I just leave as VODs on my YouTube. So. All right. Try and incorporate some, maybe incorporate some blues here in the shadow. Up here. I think that's a bit better. I think that's looking pretty good. I think what we could do is we can use the soft pencil brush and we can make this like, not quite that, but a bit brighter. Almost make it look like there's like some bounce light off the top here. Like right here. We could do that. When do I decide the painting is finished? I decide it's finished when I'm done with it. I don't know. It varies. It totally depends. Sometimes it's just times. Sometimes you gotta just say, you know what, I'm done with it. Other times, if I really like how it's going and I'm like, I don't want to stop, then I just keep going. So it really just depends on how I feel about the painting. They're all different. They're all special in their own way. But there isn't really like a set, like I'm like, oh, okay, this is done. Sometimes you gotta just ship it, especially since I have to do these every day. Sometimes I have to just be like, even if I don't like it, I'm like, well, doesn't matter. gotta ship it. So. Do you often need to ship it even if you're unhappy with it? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of times I post things on my social media, like because I'm doing this everyday painting, and I do not like the painting. And I still post it. I don't have time for another one, but you know what? It's just part of the process. And it's helped me learn to just be like okay with pieces that aren't, amazing. And it's part of the whole thing. Just getting it out there is better than not getting it out there at all. Just posting, pushing myself every day. So yeah, it sucks sometimes, but what can you do? Well, it's very kind of you to say they're all good, but it's I'm just you know what they say, everyone's their own worst critic. So I'm obviously going to be a lot harder on myself than probably most of y'all will be on me, but it's how it goes. It's fine. It's just how it is. Try to add some blue here. And then I also want to reflect some of the green. Of the grass. It's here in the shadow. Reflect that a little bit up here on Yeah, I'm actually not, I don't mind how this one's turning out though. I think this isn't turning out too bad. I think it's looking decent. So, this is one of the situations where I'm like, oh, I like how this one's going, so I'm just gonna keep pushing it and keep going with it. See how it comes out. All right. Get the shadows more deep in here. All right. All right. All right. Just lay down and watch the clouds drift by. That would be nice. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think all right. We're making some progress. We're getting it. think what we can do, we can add some flowers here in the foreground. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, we can just incorporate some, maybe a variety of them. So maybe some blue ones, some pink ones here in the shadow, purple. Oh, we could incorporate some, maybe some, yeah, we can maybe incorporate some here in the light. A little array of them. Some white, daisy-like ones. And then we can get some bright blue ones as well. Right here. And then we can also incorporate those pink ones again here in the light. I think that's good. I think that's a good addition. I like that. Group right here. Kind of balance it out. I think that's good. Yeah. Could incorporate some of those. I think that works. Oh, let's get some of those yellow flowers in here too. That's good. Oh. Yeah, no, I think the flowers were a good addition. I think they're good. I like them. I like them. I think they add a little bit, little extra pop of color in there. did. All right. All right. I think what this could benefit from. Some shading in here. Bum, bum. Oh, wait, you know what I haven't done? Oh, actually it looks pretty good. Wow, that's the first time I've flipped a painting and it looks good. Alright, cool. Alright, look, I think we're... Dimpers, hey man, it flies, and I think the painting actually turned out pretty nicely. I like it. I think it's been good. I'm gonna keep adding a few more details. Has it only been an hour? Wait, let me check the time. Shoot, it's been an hour and 22 minutes. Granted distractions and all, it's not too bad progress. For, you know. Also trying to not be too distracted. Dude, the only way to get into painting like this is just to send it. Just to go for it. That's what I did. I didn't used to paint like this. In terms of my art journey, I used to rely too heavily on like brushes and all this stuff. So once I used Miss Paint, it kind of just forced me to have to get creative with adding lighting and stuff. And so that's why I also really like it. I think it just forces me to keep to the basics. Not worry about anything that's, you know, any fancy brush. Because I used to always be like, oh, my brushes aren't good enough. I was always downloading brushes for Procreate and stuff. And my pieces just never looked good. little did I realize it actually comes down to the, you know, how you use them, and it isn't just, you know, a cool brush that's gonna make your piece look good. I learned that the hard way after many years. But I really like the Yamas paintbrushes. I don't know, they have such a painterly and lively vibe to them. All right. All right. You know what? I feel pretty good with the painting so far. Feeling pretty happy with it. So, I think I'm gonna just give a couple last touch-ups, and then I think I can probably wrap up the painting for today, and then I'll probably come back to it tomorrow, touch it up a little bit before I post it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I think the flowers added a lot to the foliage, exaggerating the lighting a little bit more. Yeah, pretty cool. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna turn on the music. The stream's not over, by the way. The stream's not over. I think what I'm gonna do, I want to go in real quick. Oh my gosh, I lost it. There's a little dot thing triggering your OCD. Oh, you mean this? Dude. Thank you. You don't know how many times I have things like that I end up posting it because I don't notice them, and then it triggers me, but I already posted it and I'm like, whatever, man. All right. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save on this. I think it turned out pretty well. Well, I mean, what do y'all think? What y'all thought? What's y'all's thoughts? I think I think we're chilling with this one. I think I liked how it turned out. I think what we can do is we can pivot a little bit here. And hey, if you just tuned into the stream, just a reminder, I started a Discord. I don't know if you've had a chance to take a look at that yet. But yeah, it's in the description of this video. I think what we're gonna do to finish off the stream is we're gonna just take a quick look at some of the art that y'all shared in the Discord. Actually, I was gonna do that, but I don't want to show people's art if they don't feel comfortable with it. So I think this is what we'll do. I'm gonna save that for next stream. And what we'll do is I will give y'all the heads up that I will go through, and I'll give you all like a keyword that you can use to allow me to show it, because I don't want to just go in there and share your artwork on my YouTube if you do not feel comfortable with sharing it for all my audience. So don't want to put you on the spot there. So I will not do that, but I will in the future. I think what we can do is we can create like a video, whether that's next week or a week after. I think we can like maybe do a challenge, or I'll have it where I'll like go through. Maybe we can do like a feedback or like a paint over or whatever. We don't have to do any of that, but just some ideas. Just want to throw out there. But yeah. Anywho, reminder: go join that Discord. And if you have any feedback for the Discord, feel free to, send me a message, or feedback, whatever. Give it to me. I'm all ears for it because I'm trying to improve it. I'm new to running Discord, so I just wanted it to be a cool way to involve y'all, to get to know y'all a little bit more, and just have a fun like artist community. I think that's super important to have, especially in today where it's very easy to be disconnected. It's hard to find communities. I'm hoping we can start one, especially when we're so small. Right now, I think it's gonna be way easier to get feedback, interaction, and stuff like that, compared to being a gigantic community where I have 1 million plus subscribers or something crazy. So I think it'll be fun. So that's the goal. Just yeah, I think we're good. Anyways, thanks y'all for joining. Really appreciate everyone who came onto the stream, commented. I see y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really do make this worth it every single time. I get to go to my wife and be like, "Oh, it was such a great stream. So many people chatting. Just got to get to know a little bit more about everybody." So I really do appreciate when y'all come on. I always notice, and that's why I have the chat on the stream, just to show y'all and appreciate y'all. And yeah, and I can always come back to the stream and just see how much support y'all give me. It really does encourage me a lot. So, anywho, I think this is a good stopping point. I want to go check out the Discord, go see all y'all, say hi to all y'all. Really appreciate you tuning in, and I just hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning or day or whatever time it is. I just hope you have a good one.